Hey, hi, hello. That's right, it's me. Slang Season 2 and gagging you, it's Tippa B.
I really hope you brought your mask and don't forget your sanitizer too. My looks are sick, can't cock the stick. I wish you'd just stay home, boo.
I think the girls are quaking. I think they're scared because now they're up against a powerhouse and that ain't fair. I said I didn't want to show off, but I've changed my mind. Now that I let you play your little games, I think it's time for me to win.
I think someone should test those girls for COVID because none of them have taste.
Red Bear Brewing is open for delivery, takeout, and limited patio seating. Come and try our new 24-karat Saison and our tall, dark, and nutty stout. Hope to see you soon.
Hello, good viewers, and welcome back to Mixed Quarantine. It is week 6. It's week 6, which means we are almost at the end. I can taste it. I can just see the naps in my nearby future. I'm so excited. For this week, the mini challenge we had to do was the Puppet Challenge, which has always been my favorite mini challenge in RuPaul, so I'm so excited. I was assigned Hunter, which was very exciting. She's a good time gal. We spent a lot of quality time together this weekend. And then for the Maxi Challenge, I had to, just me I guess, had to make it's our best runway. So, best of the best shit we got. Let's do it, let's pull out all the stops, and let's flex a little bit. So, that's definitely what I did. I don't know what everybody else did. I guess I'll find out. I hope it's worse than me, that's all I can say. I've had boatloads of fun in this competition and learned so much about video editing and iMovie, which I've never used before. I just got a new Mac right before the competition started. And so I've been teaching myself how to use it as we go, which has been a lot of fun. My favorite part of the competition, besides getting to know everybody and kind of get back in touch with the DC drag world, which I kind of feel out of at this point, I guess. I would say my favorite. Oh no, easily my favorite challenge was the boy band challenge, TKS Team Kill Squad. That was by far the most fun I've had of a challenge. My least favorite, I don't know. I didn't like losing the ball challenge. So that's pretty down. Also, my favorite look of all Mixed Quarantine out of anybody was Kitney's Tamagotchi look. I thought it was crazy cool. Easily my favorite, hands down. This is the last confessional you're gonna get out of me, so thank you, good viewers, for watching. Thank you, Logan, for having me. Thank you, Genesis. Everybody from season 1 who's judged. Esteemed panel of judges. Catch me having a breakdown when I don't win. Welcome back to Good Morning Heaven. My name is Seraphim, and today I'm joined by a very special guest, Heaven's newest arrival, Hunter Paris Cartier. Hunter, thank you so much for joining us today. Hunter, we can't quite hear you. Can you repeat yourself?
I said it was a fisting accident. It's so embarrassing. I'm supposed to be a professional.
Yikes, what a way to go. Do you mind if I ask who it was with?
That part's a little fuzzy. Who were the guest judges again this week?
It was one of the judges?
I'm not letting somebody reach their hand up in me unless they're pulling out a win. Or they have money. Or a car. Or they lost their wedding ring the last time they did it.
Well, that's a business lady if I've ever heard one. Hunter, I love this hair that you have on today. Where did you get it?
Thank you. It was a gift from my drag mom, Venus. She snipped it right off her beautiful mane and gave it to me as a present.
Because she's...
Because she has a horse face, yeah. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Ah, girl, I also love those hoop earrings. Are they new?
No, I got these for $2 from the Beauty Island on Florida. Yeah, they're the only pair I own.
Yeah, now that you mentioned it, I have seen them a couple times before, yeah.
Is there anyone else here? Is Helena here? Did she die in a car crash?
No, it's just us here right now. Why a car crash specifically?
Because her makeup looks like a fucking car crash.
Oh. Are there any competitors that you think are a strong competition for the crown?
Let me think.
Hunter?
I said I need time to think. Tippa Buckley.
You think Tip is your strongest competition?
Absolutely. She's like 6'5" and ex-military. With those man arms, she can break me in half. Wait, I can't die twice, can I? Did you know I could dance?
I don't think I did know that, actually.
I even taught Logan and Vagenesis how to do a jump split. It was kind of hard because, like, they needed to stretch, but they really got a good stretch when they gave me those 2 wins. Yeah, so now they're, like, all loosened up.
Wow, who knew she was so giving?
It's a gift, truly. Just yesterday, I gave Vivi $2 since she's not gonna be winning any money from this competition.
I knew there was kindness down there somewhere.
No, it's mostly old cigarette butts and cum.
Now, before we wrap up, do you have any comment on the Kidney v. Horchata drama from earlier this season?
Oh my god, Seraphim, I didn't know there was gonna be a test today, okay? I didn't go to law school.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. My name is Seraphim, and thank you so much, Hunter, again for being here.
Yeah, can you point me to the dark room? Thanks, bye.
Hi everybody, another tired morning. Check in with me here. Welcome to week 6, almost done. To reflect back on some of the good and bad of this competition, I want to talk about my least favorite and my favorite parts of going through Mixed Quarantine Season 2. So I would say my least favorite part has been Tippa, Helena, Vivi. No, just kidding. My least favorite part has been all the times I've doubted myself in this competition. You know, we did not have a lot of time to get our challenges together, and there wasn't time to be doubting new ideas. And I definitely did that, and it showed in some of my weaker moments, but also taught me to not doubt myself, really trust my creative instincts, and pick an idea, go forward, and go forward with a clear creative vision. So at least I've learned from it. My favorite part of this whole thing was winning. My actual favorite part of this season has been getting so close and ingrained in this community of people surrounding the competition. I think it's really special and really unique, and I wouldn't trade the friendships I've made, the jokes we've had, that group chat where everyone wants to read me all the time, and everything else has, you know, bringing us closer together in these times is something that we have to value. So I have appreciated getting to know and see all that you have done, my fellow competitors. It has truly shocked me and been amazing every single week, and I'm so impressed and honored to be your season 2 sister. But yeah, this is it. I hope you like this week and next week. Some cool stuff planned, I hope. And you never have to see me do this again. So that's a plus for you too. I'm also not wearing pants. Bye everyone! Hi there everyone, it's me, Hunter Paris Cartier. You might know me from being a dumb white bitch here in Mixed Quarantine Season 2. I know the judges keep asking me, Hunter, you're doing great, but we want to see the real you, beyond the dumb white bitch thing. But I don't get it. I watched Season 1, and I thought picking one tire trope and sticking to it the whole time was how you win this thing. To all 12 of you watching, hasn't this been fun? A drag competition run by Logan Stone. I thought I had gone through the messiest thing a House of Stone member could do when I did Drag World Series. But after this competition, the only thing messier is the actual House of Stone. But I totally get it. I would find it hard to have the time to edit all these videos if I had all the Season 1 girls sucking my dick for airtime. Just kidding, those Season 1 girls have been a good time. Judging this competition, they've been trying to teach us things about drag, and I found that a little bit confusing, but then I remembered the old saying, those who can't do, be rude to the people who can do it better. Speaking of doing it better, hi Vagenesis! It's been great having you as a permanent judge during this competition. I've been so honored to get some amazing critiques from you, like, you're so pedestrian. I'm so glad to hear that from an actual expert on being pedestrian. Speaking of uninteresting, hi Tippa! You have been steamrolling this whole competition, and much like a steamroller, you have an excellent ability to make everything you do as flat as possible. Speaking of flat, hi Vivi! You're always talking about how down you are, about how the drag scene has treated you in this city. But you remember the golden rule, treat others the way you want to be treated, and we've seen how you treat your wigs. You deserve it. Speaking of an ugly wig, hi Helena Handbasket! It was so great working with you during that girl group challenge. Looking at you sitting next to me and Vivi was like looking at Emerald Star in the Season 1 promo shoot. Short, out of place, and so old, I'm very confused why you haven't figured out how to paint yet. Speaking of old and shriveled up, hi Seraphim! You know, you are such a talented painter. You have looked beautiful every single week. Too bad you haven't been able to figure out how to paint on a personality yet. I'm not surprised though. After having all of the other DC drag queens with their fists up inside of you, everything probably just fell out. Speaking of internal organs, we do have a special guest with us here today, and ow! Fuck! Sorry, I was just passing a kidney stone, which wasn't as painful as watching our next guest perform. It's Kidney Stone! Everyone say hi to Kidney! Yes, Kidney, we are so happy to have you here today. And look, a brown wig and some green bows attached to you. Groundbreaking. Now, Kidney, do you remember the time that we saw each other in trade and you were yelling all about how you were about to go have a threesome? You remember that? Yeah, that day I was pretty confused. Not because I was wondering why you were yelling that, because I was so shocked that you'd find one person who would sleep with you, let alone two. Kidney, don't get offended by our little jokes. We're just making up for all the jokes that have been your challenge submissions this entire time. I'm just kidding. Kidney, you have shown so much growth in this competition and look really stunning doing it. I am honored to have gone through this with you and honored to call you an extended family member. Mostly because that means I will never be the least talented member of my extended family. And neither will you. That's Logan. Okay, Kidney, I'm done with you. I'm gonna get my hand out of your ass. In all seriousness, I really do love everyone and have been so impressed throughout this entire competition. There have been some amazing looks, and from screwing with my voice to my questionable mini challenge, I have not been perfect. But this has been very, very fun, an amazing celebration of the queer art scene here and all of us doing whatever shit we have been doing. Thanks for everything. Tea time is over. And I'm gonna go back to doing the one thing that I know none of you can do. Drag. Goodbye!
Hi everyone, it's Kidney bitch, I'm back again. Blended for the gods and ready to reign. Okay, just kidding. This whole competition has been great. Ready for this last week to go through. I had a ton of fun. making that gown for you guys. So I hope you all enjoy it. What can I tell you? My favorite part of this whole competition was definitely working with Tippa and Seraphim. I have learned so much from them. Making everything, all of these creative challenges really got me through COVID. I guess I am ready to continue fighting for this crown. Actually, no, I know I'm ready. I cannot wait until you guys see what I have in store for you for next week, the finale. Girls better watch out, but my favorite moment is gonna be when I win that crown. I'll be that girl. No, but I had a lot of fun, so I hope you guys enjoyed the art that I put out there, because it's pretty sickening. Hi V, thank you so much for agreeing to meet with me today. This whole puppet challenge thing has got me so crazy. Like, I'm awful at this. So thank you for meeting again with me.
Oh, like, I know, right?
The main point is that I just wanted to get to know you better before I was able to read you. Because honestly, I just have zero material, you know?
Yeah, I love this whole unity in the community before the challenge idea.
First of all, I love your makeup so much.
Thanks! I just spent like 20 minutes in the car making it, perfecting it.
Oh. Okay, that's cool. So is that why it's kind of blurry?
No, that's not the makeup. That's the camera. Here, let me use Charlemagne. Charlemagne! Can I borrow your camera? And your lighting? No, she's busy.
Gotcha. Anyway, are you ready for next week's challenge? That outfit that we have to make is not gonna be easy to do it.
I don't know, huh? Charlemagne, what am I wearing next week? Do we get the wig ready? I don't know.
Oh, okay. Anywho, let's get to the point. Tell me about Vivi. Who is Vivi?
Sure, so I'm LGBTQ, and when you're in that community, you kind of have to grow up quickly in a way, and you are faced with this idea that you're not normal in a way. It's sad to see queer kids grow up quickly, and that's the saddest thing,
Oh, yeah. Of course, yeah. I've been through that, so I definitely
Also, queer people are the strongest people because I know once we get past that point, it just becomes much easier to love ourselves and then be ourselves. Shit, let me get this shit off of my face.
Awesome. But I think my biggest question is who are you? Who is Vivi?
Of course, there are a lot of cracks in our community, and there's so much beauty in our pride to be queer in the community, so
Yeah, awesome. So, Vivi?
You just gotta love yourself, especially with all the chaos and despair that is going on right now, currently, today, this year. We got a lot of wonderful performers, and I want to see a unity message, especially when the whole gay community is divided, and so is the country, and the world, and today, currently, this year.
So, I gotta go soon. I might just take my chances on this.
Oh
Thank you
yeah,
so much for
I gotta
the
go.
invitation.
So I'm giving a motivational speech later. Let's uplift each other and grow in the community. Don't forget, you're a priest in the LGBT community. Bye, Kidney.
Thank you, Vivi.
Bye, Kidney. Charlemagne! Charlemagne!
My most favorite thing about Mixed Quarantine has definitely been the challenges. The challenges, we had a variety of them that really pushed the way I thought about and done drag, and I'm super thankful for that because I learned a lot of useful techniques on the way, skills and techniques, and it's helped me grow as a drag queen, and that's awesome. I always want to get better at this art form. My least favorite thing has definitely been the expectations, because sometimes you clearly do poorly and it's okay, like you have to live with that. But there's been weeks especially where I've set up the expectation into myself like, oh, I did really well this week, I could either be top 2 or win, but there's always just little technicalities that get in the way. But that's also partly on me. So yeah, I mean it is what it is. It's competition, so you can't take it too personally. Just use it as an opportunity to continue growing. And that's what I've been trying to do. So, yeah, it's a great opportunity.
I've been really upset about not winning any mini challenges recently. Do you have any advice for me? Give me 1 second. This is how you win. Tippa, you're not even wearing any makeup in this look of yours. Well, Miss Tippa, I think you're completely stunning, and I can't wait for you to stop turning out the bodysuits for every single challenge we have. Griffin, I love your septum piercing. There's no better way to tell the world that you have daddy issues. And you know what? You are such a talented drag queen. I mean, you're amazing at makeup. Yeah, you're amazing at makeup. Helena Handbasket, a queen who took beating your face a little too literally. Maybe entirely literally. Helena, I love the play on words with your name, although if you want to be more representative of your drag aesthetic, I would just drop the Helena Handbasket and just name yourself Hell. Kidney, your drag looks like what morning breath smells like. Certainly gives people the same reaction too. You're the only queen that has ever brought context to the phrase, "Go girl, give us nothing." Our hostess, Logan Stone, who wants to be RuPaul so bad that she let her friends with questionable judgments judge her competition. Logan Stone, who wants to be RuPaul so bad that there have not been any AFAB or King performers on Mixed Quarantine. Logan Stone, who wants to be RuPaul so bad, she's probably done blackface alone in her room a couple of times. What about Kidney? What do you think about Kidney? She's such a gorgeous queen. Yeah, Kidney's gorgeous. Although, now I get why people used to call the House of Stone the House of Brick. Logan doesn't like that joke, Tippa. Well, fuck Logan.
You're really attacking the judge on this. Do you want to win? Are you wondering when you don't win?
Alright, it is week 6. We are so close. I can smell the crown. I can taste the scepter. I'm ready to win. If I look tired, it's because I am, but it's okay. It's worth it. I think my favorite moment from the season was actually getting to watch our video last week and also the other team's video. I thought they were spectacular. Not as spectacular as us, but they were still pretty good. It was great getting to see all of everyone's talents come together to make these music videos. It's hard to pick a least favorite moment from the competition because I hated the entire thing. But if I had to pick one, I think that my least favorite part of the competition was the ball. Episode 4, kind of in general, it was just very stressful. But in the end, it paid off because I won both the mini and the maxi challenge that week. I had such a great time competing against all the girls this season, and I'm so excited to see where everyone's art forms take them. And with that, I will see you at the finale.
Hey y'all, I'm Tippa Buckley, and I'm about to take you on a wild safari where we'll observe all the mangy, foul-smelling fiends in Mixed Quarantine Season 2. And if you're lucky, maybe we'll even get to see one up close. Sorry, I had a crumb stuck in my throat from all the bread I've been winning. Anyway, please keep your hands to yourself and your masks on. COVID is the least of your worries around these beasts. Oh, look at that! Our first sighting, and what a rare sighting it is. You may recognize on your right, Logan Stone in drag. However, if you only know Logan Stone from Mixed Quarantine Season 2, you may not recognize Logan Stone in drag. Now I know what you're thinking. If we never see Logan in drag, how do we know she's qualified to judge? Well, based on some of her critiques, I have the same question. Oh, Was that horchata? Now, if you look up here on your left, no, that is not a giraffe. And if you've ever seen a penguin your entire life, you know that there is no resemblance to a penguin. That's right, it's Hunter P. Cartier. Now, contrary to her last name, you may notice that Hunter's drag appears to be very cheap. And contrary to her first name, which is synonymous with predator, we all tend to associate her more with prey. As in, we pray daily that Hunter quits drag very soon. Her middle initial is pretty spot on though, because she always kind of smells like piss. Alright, now coming up on your left, you have VV Majesty. No, I said she's on your left, not she left. Although, judging by her performance so far, it seems that she did check out quite a while ago. Hey V, how's that beard look coming along? You know, it's funny. The 1 week we actually wanted a beard was the 1 week she didn't give us one. Oh, speaking of giving us nothing, we are coming up on Miss Kidney Stone. Now, working on a team with Kidney, I can personally attest to both her consistency and her dependability. She is consistently lowering the bar, and I know that I can always depend on that. Now, this may be surprising to some, but Kidney actually receives the challenge prompts every week at the same time as everyone else. Maybe her talent for episode 1 should have been making 1 whole week's worth of work seeming like it only took a day. Or maybe that was her talent. Oh, everyone be quiet. We are coming up on a sleeping Seraphim. Oh, never mind, she's not sleeping, that's just her personality. Now, when we get back to the gift shop, you may notice that we no longer carry the Tippa Buckley Drag Queen Sleep Aid. Unfortunately, people stopped buying it because they realized that they could just watch Seraphim performances online for free and get the same result. At least she's pretty though, right? Right? Alright everybody, now that we've gotten a chance to see your lovely 1st through 4th alternates, it's time to finally meet your newest Mix Quarantine mascot, the beautiful, the glamour, sorry, I couldn't. Here she is, Miss Helena Handbasket. Oh, hey Helena. Now, Helena, before we get started, I see you're still wearing that hippopotamus mask from that number you did last year. You know, you're not at Freddy's Beach Bar anymore. You're gonna have to actually start putting some effort into your drag if you want an audience. That's better. But you know what? We still can't really see that beautiful face behind all that makeup. Here, come here. That's better. You know, Helena, speaking of Freddy's, I actually remember the very first time I ever saw you perform there. No matter how hard I try and forget, no matter how much I drink, I just can't seem to forget. Of course I remember. And as a fairly new queen myself at the time, I really vividly remember how much fun you were having and how your bright personality really shone through your performance. But you know what? My favorite part about watching you perform that night was that no matter what, I knew that I wasn't going to be the worst performer of the night. Now, Helena, I want to know, are you having fun in this competition so far?
Well, I would be, but these motherfucking judges don't know.
Oh, Helena, you having problems with the judges? Anyone in particular?
Well, just the judges who hate all of my looks and everything I do.
Oh, so all of them. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, Helena, I guess now is time for a sincere in all seriousness moment, huh? Well, in all seriousness, your love for drag inspires me, your creativity blows my mind, and it sincerely gives me hope, knowing that even at your age, it's never too late to start being terrible at something. Anyway, I love you, sister. I am so proud of your growth, and I can't wait to see where your drag takes you next.
Thank you so much. I just want to say that
are you? It's Helena Handbasket here, and this is the last confessional, I think. It's bittersweet. I don't know how to feel. Anyway, it's been a crazy competition. My favorite thing about Mix Quarantine Season 2, I would have to say, hands down, is the cast. These ladies are absolutely fucking fierce and killer and so talented, and they're hilarious. I've known Tippa, I've known Vivi, I've known Hunter. Kitney and Seraphim are new to my circle of friends, but I think we're all only just gonna get closer. And these bitches are fucking hilarious. You should see our group chat. It's, I live for it. My least favorite thing about this competition is the amount of fucking work it is. I've been blessed to have been working full-time since this whole pandemic started, but when the competition started, I was also moving, and then it's just been craziness and long nights, long days. I can definitely relate to Seraphim. It's 8 o'clock in the morning right now. I stayed up all last night filming, so here's to you, bitch. I have to be at work in 2 hours. Bye.
Oh, how are you? Perfect timing. I just finished making a proper roast. It's just like Emerald Star. Smells like desperation and looks like shit. On second thought, we should probably just shove this in the dumpster. Or Cake's asshole. Same difference. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Hope you're having a good time and enjoying the show so far. Weren't those men hilarious? Anyway, give it up for my Season 2 sisters. Tippa, Hunter, Vivi, Seraphim, Kitney, Horchata. Oh, wait, that's right. Our favorite rice milk drink expired and pulled out of the competition early. Speaking of pulling out, we all know Venus didn't want a child.
But then Hunter happened. Hunter, I will say, you are gorgeous though. Your face reminds me of a wrench. Every time I see it, my nuts tighten up.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, happily, this is Hunter's first and last roast. Who's the next farm animal I want to talk some shit about? Tippa! Tippa, Tippa, Tippa. With a name like that, no wonder you did a cow look for your mask challenge. If you like her, tip her. Over. Sorry, I'm gonna milk this a little more. Tippa, I don't want any beef, but girl, your cow look was utter bullshit. Moving on to the next Dairy Queen, my sister Vivi. Vivi, girl, sister to sister, I know a great witch doctor that'll shrink your head just right so you'll fit in them wigs, girl. But seriously, Vivi, I fucking love you and I appreciate the fuck out of you. What can I say about you that you've never heard before? I know. Here's $100. Or, you're talented. Or, here's your salad, sir. Who else is even in this competition? Kitney Stone. The elusive missing stone. Logan, you should have passed this kidney stone long ago, honey. Kitney is like Season 1's Darcy and Sasha combined. They try so hard to be relevant, but you kind of just want them to go away and quit drag forever. I'm just kidding. Kitney has so much talent. It takes a real creative mind to sew together 2 Christmas tree skirts. Speaking of no talent, I've got a very special guest joining me tonight. Everyone, please give a very voluntary welcome to Mixed Quarantine Season 2's biggest people pleaser and fisting aficionado, Seraphim!
Huh? Where the fuck am I? It's 6 o'clock in the morning and I'm stoned as fuck. Who are you?
Seraphim, it's me, Helena, your Mixed Quarantine Season 2 sister.
Oh. Hey, girl.
Hey, honey. So I'm not sure what's going on with this hair today, but I really dig your outfit. Did you come up with that yourself?
No. I copied it off Crystal Method because I don't have any talent myself.
Oh, that's unfortunate. You should slip into something a little more comfortable, like a coma.
You know what, Helena?
What, Seraphim?
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't have very many brain cells. Or jokes.
Yeah, I know, girl. If you were a little bit more intelligent, you'd be stupid.
Fuck you, Helena. You want to hear a joke?
Your life story?
Ha ha ha, fuck you. No, here it is. What's strong enough for a man, but made for a woman? The back of my fist. Ah!
She's dead. Finally. I think that'll do it for tonight, guys. Just let me close with this one last thought. Life is a lot like toilet paper. You're either on a roll, or you're taking shit from some asshole. Have a good night.
You go visit our sponsors, Republic Restoratives Distillery, to check out their new vodka soda pack right here at their website.
Seraphim is and always will be an angel. So, my top form of drag is always going to be some sort of angelic white, feathery angel look. I decided to go full showgirl for this look, and it is inspired in part by Abraham Levy, Oxygen Queen, and Raven. I deserve to win this crown over anybody else in this competition because I have served you more diverse looks and more polish than anybody else throughout this competition. I may not always be funny, and I may not have won a single maxi challenge, but god damn it, I stand by it, I deserve to win. Throughout this competition, I have fallen in love with each and every one of my competitors and the judges. However, it needs to be said that I am better than them and I do deserve to win this. Logan, I know it'll be inconvenient for you to mail it to me, but you gotta mail me that crown, lady. Does FedEx ship to heaven?
So, to answer the question why I should win Mixed Quarantine Season 2, my first reason is that I'm currently sitting in 2 corsets, so that should count for about 50% of why I should win. But in all seriousness, I should win this title because each week I have shown immense growth and creativity, time and effort that I have given to this competition. I've taken judges' critiques, listened to them, built on them, and come out the better for it. You can see how I look right now, and I know I look very beautiful. This competition has also taught me a lot about myself coming into this scene. I knew nobody, just walked out and did this on my own, and have since been supporting all of the amazing entertainers in the city. And this competition has really shown me that I can also receive support back from them. I would not be sitting currently in this seat as I live and breathe today without people like Venus, Kayla, Nico, and all of the other people involved in this competition. I think one of the unique things about Mixed Quarantine is that it has built an incredible community of entertainers in the city during this time when we're all spread out and not seeing each other as much. And I want to be the one to continue that on and build that out further, find new entertainers and people to bring into this. So we have a bigger community, but also know that I can keep passing on the support that I have been shown. Here, oh God. Everything's good. I think that I'm the best representative for this title out of the rest of my competitors. I have shown that I can be funny, I have shown that I can be pretty, I have shown that I come with a clear concept always, that I respect this competition, the time and effort it has taken, the challenges we have been given, I have given my all to, and I think I am the most well-rounded competitor sitting here today, and the best representative for the title. So, in conclusion, I am the most beautiful and no one can tell me otherwise. But also, I want to thank everyone for watching along, supporting. This has been an incredible outlet for me over the past 6 weeks to grow into this. I have never felt more beautiful and I've never felt more supported. So I thank everyone. Team Hunter for the win. Okay, that's it. I'm tired.
For this week's challenge, I am serving you some strong, independent telenovela woman, as well as some Billy Porter red carpet. I really enjoyed this look a lot. I love the detail on the sleeves, and I am giving you matriarchy to take down the patriarchy. Hello, America. My name is Kidney Stone, and I want to thank you for your time tonight. When it comes to the fundamentals of drag, this queen is fully versed. You want face? I'll serve you face. Oh. You want a gown? I'll sew you a gown. You like stupid funny? Look at me! Drag in 2020 is more accessible, more diverse, and on more platforms than ever before. I am proud to have shown you growth and adaptability in this competition while serving looks and personality. Unlike the other girls, Kidney is the full package. She's more than a makeup queen, more than a flashy production, more than a slutty college girl with Bud Lights. Kidney's brand, range, and extremely large bows have what it takes to further the legacy of this crown. So thank you, America, and God bless, and don't forget, world peace.
carpet glamour. But this is no ordinary red carpet. The Hobgoblin pageant queens are hosting a pink carpet event for all the creatures of the forest to turn out their best glamour looks. When I first thought of glamour, I knew I had to add a Vivi twist into it, so I'm wearing a fitted custom light pink pleather gown. She's the sexiest, most fetishy, and most glamorous flower child in the forest. Beignets with the skirt and the sleeves were a little added touch of love to really push the look over the edge. Her mug is beat, her hair is done, those nails are rhinestoned, those lashes are custom. She really went all out to impress all the creatures of the forest. Why do I deserve to win over everybody else in the competition? Well, I started off on a really rough note. I started off and I picked my talent, which was talking. And since that point on, I think I've been growing up a lot more during this competition, learning a lot of different skills. And you know, at the beginning of the competition, I was in a position where it was a little harder for me to do drag, but with the help of, you know, my drag mom, Charlemagne, I was able to really pick up a lot of different skills that really shot me forward. And I've been doing really well, you know, with my Dora, with that last challenge where we had to rap, and now, like, I'm gorgeous right now, which is not what I can say for the other girls, probably. But yeah, that's why I think I deserve to win over the other girls.
The red carpet event that I'm attending is my Super Sweet 16. Daddy told me I didn't need a red carpet, so I told him he doesn't need Mommy finding out about his second family. Now here we are. If you think I'm a huge spoiled bitch for crying over getting the violet Lamborghini when I specifically asked for the lavender one, then that's your problem. I am feeling more glamorous and more gorgeous than I ever have before. My outfit was inspired by Moschino's cake dress from their fall 2020 ready-to-wear collection. I started working on the dress for a show on my birthday back in March, but the pandemic happened, the show was canceled, and the beginnings of the dress sat in my room for 5 months. Until now.
Hello, I am Tippa Buckley, and I'm here to tell you why I should be your next mixed quarantine. I'm really pretty. Thank you. Just kidding. I think I should be your next mixed quarantine because I have shown every week that I can do glamorous, I can do camp, I can do stupid really well. I think I've displayed a wide range of talents between the comedy, the outfits, the makeup, the hair. I make most of my own costumes, and sometimes that does show. They can be a little DIY looking, but they can also sometimes be really glamorous and funny and creative. And I think that is why I should be your next mixed quarantine. My competitors are stunning, fantastic competitors. I think anyone would make a good mixed quarantine, but I don't believe any of them have shown the level and the range of talent that I have. And that's why they shouldn't be your mixed quarantine. But I think that runner-up, second runner-up, third place, fourth place, fifth place, last place is good too. Just not for me. Thank you to the judges for giving me the opportunity to be part of this. Thank you, Logan. Thank you to everyone who watched. Thank you to all our sponsors, of course. Thank you to the other competitors for doing their best and for actually really inspiring me and pushing me to be better. So make me your next mixed quarantine and you won't be sorry. Thank you.
Hey little Hellraisers, Helena here, showing off my red carpet Dia de los Muertos Eleganza. Hold on real quick. Today's. So this is the infamous Mayhem Miller red Amazon bodysuit. I stoned the ruffles a little bit and paired it with a cute tulle skirt, red hair, and a cute demon horn headpiece. Wait, read this. Okay. I have a shit camera. You gonna buy me a new one? Yeah, right. So she died. Trying to get into that ninth circle jerk. Ooh, she's showing off her outfit. Hey over there. Hi over there. How are you? Oh, don't I look so cute? Thank you. Oh, me? Oh, you shouldn't have. Oh, this? Oh, yeah. I am the queen. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Bye. Helena Handbasket here, and I'm supposed to talk about why I should win Season 2 of Mixed Quarantine rather than my fellow competitors. Here's the gag, though. Just kidding, we're not doing that. For real though, as much as I'd love to win, I feel like each one of my Season 2 sisters brought something unique to this season, and all of us have put so much time, energy, and I'm sure a lot of money into this. For me, less than halfway through the competition, I had to stop and ask myself why I was doing this. At first, I wanted to impress everyone, but then I finally realized I don't need to impress anybody except for myself. And I am so damn proud of myself for everything I've done during this competition. Although the timing was horrible when it first started, with everything going on in my personal life, I really wanted to challenge myself, so I put the work in and I stuck to it. Looking back from where I started this competition to this week, out of all the contestants, I feel like I've definitely brought something weird and different each week rather than the same old boring expected campy queen bullshit. I've shown a tremendous range of detailed looks, and out of all the girls, I feel like I've shown the most growth from the beginning until now. I mean, just look at this. Look at this. I've grown so much also as an artist and a person, and I'm just lucky that I've gotten to share that with all of you guys during this competition. So honestly, as cheesy as it sounds, and as much as I want the crown, I've already won.